Con, is your server active?
Hey Con, is your server active?
Is your server active?
Con, is your server even active?
I have a pretty big issue. Whenever people ask me whether the server I play on is active, I always reply with, yeah, but I'm actually not sure whether I'm telling the truth or not when I say that. So I've set out on a mission to search my server for any signs of life to prove not only to myself, but my friends around me that my server is actually active. And all of that starts with this map. I thought the best way to track my progress was to map my entire server, because hopefully by the end of this, I would have the proof I need for myself, but also the locations of every base, which I made a Google spreadsheet for. So after about an hour of traveling, filling out the map slowly, I found the first build of many. Is this just the farm? There's stuff in here. That is... I hear a lot of sheep. Oh! Welcome to Squared Incorporated Sheep Farm. Okay. I guess I'll make a waypoint. I guess this is like the first kind of build that we've come across. I can't imagine what other stuff we'll find later. But yeah, I guess I'll just continue exploring. We've only done just over a third of the first map. And after finding the weird sheep farm thing, I traveled for about another hour, and then I found this. There was a honey farm here. Poor donkey. Just hanging around. And there's a villager trading hall here. I think this is a base, so I'll mark this down. And before I knew it, I had already mapped out the first quarter of the map. I knew from the beginning this would be the least interesting quadrant because people tend not to really travel here much. But even still, without much activity, I still found 2 bases. And little did I know, this next quadrant would have something very interesting. What the heck?
What happened?
Why are there so many Endermen in this nether portal? Why are there so many in here?
Is that like a chunk entity thingy? Like entity cramming? Or what is it called? To make
The
nothing else
what?
fun? Wait, what portal is this?
Oh my gosh! What? No!
Oh my god! Get in the water, get in the water,
Oh
get in
my
the water,
gosh!
get in the water.
What? 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 Dude,
You get into this situation.
how did...
But with this next map, I've already ventured across half the entire server. I've only found 2 builds, and I don't even know how many more I'll find. But so far, this is not looking good for me or my perception of the server itself. But at the same time, I haven't even come across spawn yet, which is where most of the players hang out. So I just have to hope that I find more proof of activity. There's a giant staircase here. This is really... it doesn't go anywhere. Whose base is that? In honor of Love Muffin. Thank you for your kind donation. I probably shouldn't laugh at that's really sad. Camel's farm, no PV. Okay, so this is Camel's farm. That's kind of cool. Smarties duo. This is really cute. It's a little farm as well. This is really cool. What the heck is that? What? I think this was built after I made the first map. What the heck? This is... This is very large. Is it like an entrance to a base or something? Or is it just like giant structure? There's a beacon. What? I'm gonna go down this way. That is a lot of anvils. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna grab a cactus because those are very rare on the server. I don't know what that thing was, but it seems kind of scary. What is this? Is this a base? Is that dripstone? I think there's dripstone on the water. I'm gonna go down here. What? This is just a full-on base. This is just... it's kind of wild. Is that a trap? There's a trap there. It's funny. Alright, well that's another base found. I will mark these coordinates down. Building a base in a cave is something I should plan on doing in the future. It seems really fun. How did I get in here? Oh, I think it was over here by the happy guests. Yeah, it was right here. That... that is dripstone. Okay. Even finding just one more base gives me hope that I'll actually find more. What is this? I think someone had a fight here. They're just tame dogs down there. This is kind of interesting. And I bet you're probably wondering why throughout the world I've just been mining obsidian. Basically, it's just really useful for ender chests, and I thought this would be a good excuse to mine it. So far, I have 12 stacks. I found a base. This is just like a full-on base. Let's check this out. I think I might have been here before. I think this is Essex's base. He's like one of the server owners. This is like very just out in the open. Just villagers all around. Huh. Well, I found another base. Let's mark down these chords. And this map is fully cleared out. It's very nice. I'm gonna bring this back to the base and I can put it down. I'm really happy I'm already 3/4 of the way done, but I think the last map is gonna have the most stuff out of everything. I think there's gonna be a lot of stuff in that quadrant. I've also gotten a lot of obsidian, which is insane. It's amazing. This map is looking almost complete. I just need this one. All right, this whole time I've kind of been wanting to answer the question in my head. What builds are at the server's spawn? And I'm at spawn. To be as transparent as possible, I low-key forgot to record me going to spawn, and that's kind of an issue. These are both builds that I need to work on, because these have been planned here for like about a month and a half. What's Inc. office? I have no idea what this is. Is this a law firm? I haven't been to spawn in a bit, so I don't really know what all the builds are. Axo Ethog Shed. If you break TS, you're content graving. I think someone broke it. And alongside the law firm and the Axo Ethog Shed, there's also Astor's house and a lot of chunks missing. That's kind of weird. But I'll just continue and fill out the rest of this map. And the final map has been fully filled in. All right. Everything has been finished. I'm very happy. Let's go and put this where it goes. And the map has been finished. This is the entire server.